The scariest TikTok videos of 2021. Horsing around. The following couple of videos come to us via the page Slamuri. This TikTok account is run by an unknown father of one. This man records the strange stuff that goes on in and around his own house. It's not clear why the house appears to be haunted, but is said to have a lot of history. The family is obviously creeped out by this supposed supernatural or paranormal activity, because they've uploaded dozens of videos asking their followers for their thoughts. It really does appear as if the family's house is haunted. A rocking toy moving on its own, doors opening and closing, and mist enveloping certain rooms of the house. I don't know about you, but this is one place I probably wouldn't want to live. Watching over. Ashley D, or the Chipmunk Cheeks 5 as she goes by on TikTok, is a mum, college student, and crafter. Ashley typically uploads videos of fun and interesting things, such as her animals and personal updates. However, a week or two ago, she recorded and uploaded something very unusual. A motion camera in Ashley's lounge records what looks like a small piece of mist flying around the room right above her child. The unknown entity darts back and forward, unlike any other insect most would confuse this with. Whatever it is, it looks as if it might even be looking over or watching over her child as they chill on the couch. Ashley suggests or plays with the idea that this is something spiritual or something paranormal. What do you think? Make sure to check out Ashley D on TikTok for any possible update or follow-up videos. Spirited Away. This next short clip comes from TikTok and appears to show a riog, a traditional Javanese piece of art from East Java, Indonesia, seemingly move on its own. It's said by many that riog art is a creative creation of the Javanese people that is formed from the existence of beliefs that have existed for generations. The clip in question shows an adult and a child dancing and singing inside a small room that has a riog in it. What happens next for the child is terrifying.
Snap. Why,
As we've just seen, two people are having fun listening to music when all of a sudden the riog hanging up on the back wall starts to move. This frightens the child straight out of the bedroom. It's thought that the job of the Ryog is to capture the spirits as they try entering certain spaces. A legend is, or at least people in the area say that when a ghost rings the bells, the Ryog will try to capture the spirit by eating it. Very creepy. Question is, would you have one of these in your house? Imagine the bells ringing on it in the early hours of the morning. Child's play. Savannah, a young mother from Mississippi, uploaded this next creepy clip to TikTok back in June of this year. Savannah was recording her daughter one night playing with what looks like a stuffed bear or dog toy when, out of nowhere, this happens. Her daughter is playing with the toy when it suddenly moves its head and looks towards Savannah. She says that she was terrified for her daughter at the time, but does have some idea on why the toy bear might just have moved on its own that night.
Alright, so here's the story time on the bear. I work retail, so an older man that comes in there all the time. He's very generous, you know, he's very quiet as well. He always says hello when he comes in. And this was around Christmas time of last year. So he was like, I have a bear that I would like to give to your daughter. And he was like, well, that's only if you want me to give it to her. So me being a very generous person, I went to the back. I asked my boss, could my daughter receive this bear from this man? We're not allowed to receive tips or anything courteous from customers, but my boss said it was okay. So before he left out the door, he turned around, he looked at me, and he told me that his grandbaby had passed away from SIDS, which is, if you don't know, sudden infant death, which also means that a child dies without cause. So I was like, okay, didn't think anything of it. So I took the bear and I brought it home with me, and you know, everything was fine, everything was cool. But I hate to say this, you're gonna have to like for part 2. So then I started to notice that my daughter was also talking to the bear. But I was okay with that because, I mean, kids are gonna be kids, they're gonna talk to bears. But then I had also brought her to her father's house, and I brought the bear with me. So we noticed that she kept getting out of bed during the day and at nighttime to go into that same exact corner to talk to the bear and play with the bear. I'm not gonna lie, it was scary at first, but like, she's a kid, we didn't think anything of it. So last night, she got up at 1 a.m. in the morning, and remind you, I'm watching TV at the time. Her daddy was halfway asleep, so she gets up and she puts the bear in the corner, starts playing, you know, this clapping game with her thighs and all that. So I started to record, and I woke her daddy up, and I was like, look, check this out. So as I'm recording, he was like, it moved. So I was laughing. I'm like, you know, what? But it actually moved.
So, could Savannah have received some sort of haunted or inhabited doll from someone? Or could all of this simply just be a coincidence? Of course, you can decide that for yourself. Make sure to check out Savannah's TikTok page for any possible future updates. Shadow Person. A young man named Rue from Canada uploaded a creepy video to TikTok months ago. The clip in question gained almost 1 million views. The video shows Rue explaining how he has experienced paranormal events in his house more than just once.
So kind of a big update. So this is kind of a video for the people who think it's staged or the people that don't believe that I've had paranormal experiences in this house before. So in about 2012 or 2013, we had just had renovations done on our house. I made this video. It was probably about a 5-minute long video of me just touring my house to show my grandparents who were living away at the time. I recorded it and sent it, and then nothing really became of it. In 2015, I was going through some old files on my computer, and I came across the video. I noticed there was something strange about it, so I took it and I uploaded it to YouTube to show my friends, and I think one of my friends maybe posted it on Reddit or something, but it didn't get any attention, you know? And this is what the house looks like today. We did renovate again. My Instagram and YouTube are both linked in my bio. You can go watch the video. I uploaded the video in 2015.
Rue in the clip is walking through his house not long after a remodel from years ago, when he unknowingly captures what some people would call a shadow person, or shadow figure, standing behind some curtains in the next room over. Could Rue and his family have something or someone living in their house with them? Who knows? Let me in. TikTok user Abel3E uploaded a video that his friend had recorded from a security camera in the early hours of the morning. The camera is situated up high and points down towards the backyard fence line. The neighboring house is said to have been abandoned for some time now. However, that doesn't mean too much because what was captured gave many people the chills. A white silhouette or figure similar to that of a young girl can be seen walking or gliding by along the fence line. Why or even how such a young person would be out so late is beyond me. The original uploader and their viewers think it just might be a ghost of sorts roaming through the backyard of the abandoned house next door. They uploaded a quick follow-up video a few days later showing exactly what is next door. But that just made things even harder to explain. As the yard is full of junk, an old shed, and a high fence, perhaps this will remain a mystery to all the original uploader, his friend, and all of their viewers. Haunted Jersey. These first few videos come to us from a young man on TikTok, Matt, or Matty Mags, as he is known on the platform, has been uploading some really creepy content lately. Matty lives in New Jersey and believes that he may just be living in a haunted house. It all started happening in August of last year when Matty uploaded a few short clips to TikTok that gave his viewers the creeps.
Well, I thought I saw it moving a little bit, and I don't know. Yep, it's moving. It's definitely moving. Oh man, just fantastic. Now I'm not gonna sleep.
Matty gets woken up at 4 in the morning by someone, or should I say something, that decides that they'll use the toilet in the early hours of the morning. Obviously freaked out by this, Matt records what happens and wishes that stuff like this wouldn't happen while he's asleep or late at night. However, that wishful thinking doesn't go too far because about a month or so later, Matt wakes up to something pretty similar.
I'm bugging out. Yeah, the fan is on, but like, bro, that is moving a lot for a fan, bro. That is definitely not a fan. That is not a fan. That is... what are you doing to my jacket, buddy? Thank you.
Matt shows that his ceiling fan is in fact on, but I don't think it would be strong enough to keep a shirt or jersey rocking like that. And even if it was, why aren't the other pieces of clothing also moving? But if that wasn't creepy enough for you though, Matt over the following weeks was awoken many more times. including one such night that had him out of his bedroom exploring the rest of the house, trying to source the location of an unknown noise.
What is that noise? Bro, that is weird. I don't know what that is. Now it stopped. Hate that Frosty. Oh man, it just gets weirder and weirder. I don't know, man.
Matt writes in the description of the original TikTok video that everyone in the house was asleep except himself, and he says that he doesn't know what the noise was. Viewers of the original video mentioned that they noticed the hand of the Frosty move as Matt pans past it, but I can't quite tell. What do you guys think?
Watch the left hand right there. What?
Another TikTok viewer of Matt's pointed this out. What almost appears to be a set of glowing eyes can be seen in the distance staring back at Matt from downstairs. So what do we think? Could Matt's house possibly be haunted? Leave your thoughts below. Also, don't forget to check out his TikTok page for many more creepy videos just like these. Next door. An unknown woman who goes by the name Unicorn on TikTok uploaded this following video. The clip in question was uploaded a week or two ago by a mother who captured something very creepy while walking towards her daughter's bedroom. As the mother approaches the door to her daughter's bedroom, the hanging door beads or blinds appear to move on their own. They move in a way that would suggest something or someone is opening them just enough to peek out. However, as we can see here, there's no one in there. Could this unknown mother have caught a real paranormal moment on camera? You decide. Simon says. Simon Lockhart, a man who does security at a hotel, has recently been documenting what he does at work. Simon's TikTok videos started to gain massive attention after a couple of his clips showed some suspicious activity. Followers from Simon's TikTok page have suggested that the hotel he works at may just be haunted. Simon says the alleged paranormal things he's been experiencing may just be as a result of a man dying within the building just a few months back.
I do security at a hotel. I was making a video of where I go when I'm doing my rounds. A guy died here from an overdose a few months ago.
This is the staff lounge.
I don't think he ever
Pretty nice
left.
in here. Bathrooms. Nah. That.
I set the camera up to see what will happen while I was in the bathroom. This is what I captured. happened when I was finishing up my rounds.
Hello? Bro, why are the lights off? Yep, nope, I'm out. Nope. So I'm in the bathroom right now. I'm not going to the bathroom if you're wondering. But I'm hearing like shuffling sounds outside the door. And I didn't put the camera on. Bro, what the f was that? No. What is that sound? I don't know if you can hear it. Oh, I swear to God, I hear singing going on right now. What the was that? Nah. What the was that? Nah. What the was that? Nah.
These first 5 parts are merely just a fraction of what Simon has caught over the last few months while working at this supposedly haunted hotel. He's since made over 20 update videos containing even more things that neither himself nor his followers can explain. Follow Simon on his TikTok page at It's Simon for all future update videos. Grandma's house. Alex Calvo, a young father from America, inherited a house from his grandmother in a small town. On moving day, he recorded his journey out to the new property. Upon arriving, he wanted to film his kids' thoughts to the new place. However, in doing so, he may just have caught more on camera than just their reactions.
Okay, got everybody here. Heading on into the new house for the first time. They said go, yeah. See how scary? It's kind of scary, actually. Oh, look at all this stuff. Dollhouse for you, Salo. Go. Okay. This kitchen's pretty nice.
Ready? I'm ready to go out, Grandma.
Go close the door.
Alex's followers have suggested that even in this very first video that he recorded of the family's new house, he may just have caught something creepy. After first walking into the house, Alex records this. A somewhat creepy-looking figure of sorts can be seen in the reflection of a mirror. However, just moments earlier when the family first walks in, nothing similar can be seen. Now, this may just have been nothing, however, the following few clips may suggest otherwise. After hearing sounds coming from around the house, Alex gets up out of bed one night to check everything is okay. What he captures on his phone is just plain creepy.
So I just captured something else on tape. While I was actually taking the tape, I did not notice it at all, but you go ahead and take a look at it and tell me what you think. Okay, I just heard a really loud noise coming up here from the same place where all the other stuff has been going on. Like something was dragging across the floor. Turn on the lights, like everybody says. Okay, come on. I know I heard something. I don't know. See, I don't know. there's nothing here. Turn on this light down here. No, I don't know.
While walking through the house, Alex unknowingly records what appears to be a face peering out from a dark wardrobe. He didn't know it at the time of filming this, but later on realized that he may just have captured the spirit of his grandmother. On another occasion, Alex is woken up after hearing what sounded like footsteps coming from upstairs. Intrigued and somewhat frightened, he grabbed his phone and went searching again.
So I'm like pretty sure that I just saw my grandma. I'll just show you. I heard some noises upstairs like before, just walking around. I came up to see what it was looking around, and I just check it out. Okay, I am up here where all the different like scary activity has happened, and I'm hearing what sounds like somebody walk around on the floorboards. As I'm up here, I can feel like the pressure of steps landing around me. I don't really know what's going on. It just seems pretty crazy to me. I don't know. This is not what I signed up for when I got this house. Oh! Come on. Come on, what was that? Holy shit. Is there somebody in here, or was that actually my fucking grandmother? Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh.
So, could this house that Alex and his two girls inherited be haunted or occupied by his grandmother? Or could all of this be nothing more than a bunch of coincidences or something easier to explain? Check out Alex Calvo is Haunted on TikTok for many more videos like these.